Right, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Just to make a quick video about the Atari VCS, right? There's a new game on the Atari VCS Star, Frenzy 7800, you know. Now, Frenzy is the sequel to Berserk, you know. Atari bought Stern Electronics, so Frenzy is the next game by Atari, you know. And like I said, Frenzy, it's the sequel to Berserk, you know. It's something similar. You're going around the maze shooting robots, and Evil Otto shows up. But in this one, you can shoot through some of the walls, and you can your laser shot can rebound off some other walls, ricochet. You know what I mean? But the enemies in this they can shoot diagonal as well, so it's a lot harder this game. And it's 1 or 2 players now. But the awesome thing about Frenzy 7800 is that you get Frenzy and you get Berserk, you know. Both are 1 or 2 players, so that's pretty cool, like, you know. And it's $8.99 on the Atari VCS Star, you know. And Atari doing all the right things, like, you know. With the IPs that they've bought, I mean, they're doing things with them, which is awesome, you know. Or say maybe they'll make a Frenzy recharged. I mean, it makes sense, like, you know. So yeah, I mean, awesome stuff, like, you know. And there's 2 other games on the Atari VCS Star, Mighty Mat and Timeline Mission, you know, both which are puzzle games. But Frenzy 7800 is just awesome in my opinion. The speech in the game as well, so it's pretty cool. And it works well with the Atari VCS model controller and everything. So $8.99 on the Atari VCS Star, brilliant. 147 games now on the Atari VCS Star, and more on the way, like, you know. I'm hoping that this year Night River Recharge will come out, but I think they're going to do something with Frenzy, you know. I think they're going to make a recharge version. I don't know for sure, but I'd say they will, like, you know. And I hope Millipede gets made into a recharge game. That got ignored last year. And I'm just hoping, see what Wade Rosen, he's the CEO of Atari, he says every Atari game that turns 50 is going to get a recharge version. So I hope that's true, like, you know. And so far, yeah, I mean, every game that has turned 50 has got a recharge game, or so I believe. Now, Night River, that came out in the arcade in 1976, but it came out on the Atari 2600 in 1980. So, are they waiting for the arcade version to turn 50, or are they waiting for the Atari 2600 version to turn 50, you know? Well, if they're waiting for the arcade version to turn 50, then I have to wait till 2026, which would be next year, like, you know. Sorry, I mean, 2 years from now, it's 2024 now, you know. So anyway, but in the meantime, we are going to see more games from Atari and the awesome indie devs on the Atari VCS. And Atari doing all the right things, you know. They're giving people value for their games, in my opinion, you know, and it's a win-win situation for everybody, you know. And I think this year, I'll say we'll see the full release of Polygunner. Now, Polygunner sneak peek is available on the Atari VCS Star, made by Tony Barnes. So I'll say the full game of that will be released this year. We'll say the Spirit of Samurai, I think that hopefully that'll be released this year. Unsung Warriors, Lunar Lander Beyond, yeah, that'll be the next big Atari game. So yeah, I mean, there's loads to look forward to. So yeah, and Atari are bringing out the Atari 400 Mini, which is awesome, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's a good time to be an Atari fan now. Things are getting better all the time, and it does look like Atari is slowing down, like, you know. They're releasing cartridges, T-shirts, mini arcade machines, you know. The Atari 2600 Plus, the Game Station Pro, the the handheld system that they released. I mean, as well as all the games on the Atari VCS Star. So it's brilliant, people, in my opinion. So yeah, I just want to make a quick video about that. Frenzy 7800 on the Atari VCS Star, only $8.99. If you like Berserk, you'll like Frenzy, and like I said, with Frenzy 7800 you get Frenzy and Berserk, so you're getting two games there. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. So I just want to make a quick video about that. The Atari VCS is awesome, and it's, you know, I would say it'll still be getting games until 2027 and beyond, you know. Yeah, because the software is making money, and that's the thing Atari cares about the most. Not so much the hardware sales, but they realise the games are selling, and the other stuff is selling as well, you know. So yeah, we see what happens next. But yeah, I hope. Looks at me personally, I hope Night River Recharge comes out this year. But we have there's loads more in the games. There's a lot of other games coming out this year, next year, 2026, and so forth. You know, now nothing lasts forever. We understand that. No, nothing does. But the Atari VCS is far from finished. So don't listen to people that are saying that it's finished, it's mediocre, it's underpowered, all this stuff. It's not, people. You know, for some reason these people just don't like it, and they won't give the Atari VCS the time and patience that it is recorded. Because if you have that, you'll be able to play thousands of games. You know, Steam games, arcade games, console games, whatever you want to do. You know, AAA games. You know, so the Atari VCS is more capable. It all depends on what you want to do with it, you know. Now, my Atari VCS is just stock out of the box, if you understand. 8 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage. Now, for me, that's plenty, you know, for the sort of games that I want to play. But that's me, you know, I'm happy with that. But if we wanted it, we could put 32 gigs of RAM, make a powerhouse if I wanted to. But I don't want to. I mean, I don't need to. But if people want to do that, and yeah, go for it. It's a win-win situation, you know. The reason why I don't want to do it is because I'm lazy. I don't have the skills to put the parts in there. And like I said, I'm happy with what I have. So I'm not going to risk fucking up my Atari VCS for something that I don't really need. But that's me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the great thing about the Atari VCS. You can use it any way you want. And there's no... but like I said... if people have the skills and if they want to upgrade, do it. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. But if you're like me, if you're sat in there, it's about opening up the Atari VCS, you're not quite sure what you're doing, which I don't. I mean, I know for a fact that if I open up my Atari VCS, I'll wreck it because I don't know what I'm doing. But if you do know what you're doing, then yeah, go for it. You know, you can put a 2 terabyte SSD drive in there, so you don't have to worry about getting thumb drives and stuff like this. So for extra space or whatever, you know. Now, some people say that I'm not using my Atari VCS to its full capabilities, but I don't need to. Me personally, like I said, I'm happy with what I have, and that means what we could do with VCS, we could do Xbox Cloud Gaming, we could play tons of retro games, you know, Sega Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, whatever I want to do with it, you know. Right now, I don't have Windows 10 or anything like this. I'm just using the Chrome browser to emulate old school games, and it works great, people. You know, there's a site I always go to on Chrome and my Atari VCS. It's called One Up Online Emulator. You know, with that you have every system, all the old school systems. You know, and pretty cool. When you can use the PS4 controller or PS5 controller, I recommend the PS4 controller. That seems to be the best controller for the Atari VCS, in my opinion, based on how I've used it and stuff. So yeah, I mean, the Atari VCS is awesome. Like I said, Frenzy 7800 on the Atari VCS Star, pretty cool. Atari are doing something with Stern Electronics games, you know. It's not just Berserk, but they release other games of theirs as well, which is pretty cool. And Atari bought Atari Age. We've seen a lot of games from Atari Age on the Atari VCS already, and I say we're going to see more of that, you know, because it's a win-win situation, and the main thing is the software is selling, so they're going to keep making the games because they know it's going to sell, like, you know. Because when it comes to Atari Age, all these homebrew games, there's not many places where you can play them but the Atari VCS. I mean, the only way to play these games is if you actually bought them on cartridge, which costs a lot of money. But it's easier, it's cheaper to buy them and play them on the Atari VCS. And like I said, it's a win-win situation. Like when Atari bought Atari Age, it was a good situation. It was a good thing, like, you know. They're both in it for the right reasons, to make awesome games and make fans happy and make money too. So that's it. The second the Atari VCS stops making money software that's when Atari pulled the plug, but that won't happen. Because they have a steady income of revenue from the games that are selling. Now, we don't know how much they're actually selling, but it's good enough. You know what I mean? If they're willing to continue putting games on the Atari VCS, which they will. You know, so yeah, I mean, it's not a failure like the Atari Jaguar or the Atari 5200. You know, it's surpassed those. You know, in terms of the amount of games and the support it's getting. You know, it keeps getting updates. The system itself, the controller, so they're invested in it, which is a good thing. You know, because it was the Atari VCS that started all this. Atari's comeback, you know, their new website selling new cartridges and stuff like this. The VCS was the catalyst. That's the thing that got things going. You know, that got people understanding that Atari back and got a new website, games and other sort of stuff. You know, and like I said, the main driving force behind Atari is Wade Rosen, and the people that actually work at Atari are game-centric people and they're honest people, and that's the main two things that have Atari back where they are right now. And slowly but surely they're getting better and better and better, just like the Switch did. When the Switch came out, it was slow going, but it got there eventually, you know. And the VCS is getting there, you know. But it's thanks to fans like myself that keep putting the word out there, you know. Now we understand there are people that are not happy with their Atari VCS, and that's their opinion, you know. I can't change their mind, and they can't change my mind. Yeah, you know, the Atari VCS is awesome, you know, and it's getting better all the time with more games, so that's it. So I'll end the video there. So look, in my opinion, people should definitely check out Frenzy 7800 on the Atari VCS. It's an awesome game, and brilliant, in my opinion. So, that's it. I'll end the video there just by saying, have a great day, everybody. Have you played Atari today? I have. I'm going to play some more now in a minute. And yeah, brilliant, you know. And so that's it. I hope everyone has a good day. Take care, all the best, and bye-bye, you know.